and today I'm going to be chatting you through my April favourites. Firstly, I want to say two things. It's actually really hot today, so I have the window open, so I do apologise if you hear dogs barking, kids screaming, or men banging hammers. Second thing I want to apologise for is if you catch a glimpse of my orange armpit, I have a little bit of a fake tan mishap going on in my pit region, and I just thought it would be the best day to wear a top that does this and shows my armpit. Like, this one's fine, this one, not so much. So I have an orange armpit, so if you catch sight of that, which you probably wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't have pointed it out to you, but now that you have noticed it, I apologise for the orange armpit. First thing is this, which is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. I have tried the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and I didn't get on with it as well. I really wanted to like it because I've heard so many amazing things from a lot of different people about it. I'm very used to using something like the Emma Hardy cleansing balm, which I feel like is a lot softer in consistency, so I didn't find myself rubbing my eyes too much with that one. But when I use the Clinique one, it is a slightly firmer texture, so I found that I was rubbing too hard, so I just think my eyes didn't like it. Just didn't get on with it. Since I'd been using the Tata Harper cleansing oil to remove makeup, I've basically fallen in love with using oils to take my makeup off at the end of the day, so I wanted to give this one a try. I can't remember when I ordered this, possibly January, February time, from the John Lewis website actually, and I love it. I am obsessed with it. I use this every single night to remove my makeup. I find it really easy to use. The makeup literally just melts away, and I don't know, I've just really enjoyed it. Really like it. It just makes it so easy. And for me, taking my makeup off isn't my favourite part of my skincare regime, so anything that makes it that little bit more enjoyable or that little bit nicer is a bonus. I've been trying to convert people to this, so that then extends to you guys because it's just a really good product. Really good product. On to makeup. I feel like you guys will have seen half of this already because I have been vlogging a lot and using these products, and I've mentioned two of these products in a couple of videos. But the first thing is this. It's the Too Faced, is it called Sweet Peach palette. I've just been using this like every single day since I've had it. I love pretty much every colour in here. There's so many variations. It smells of peaches. There's nothing not to love about this palette. And I have seen this actually in Debenhams, so if you have a Debenhams near you and you want to try and grab this, I've seen loads in stock. Well, they for sure have them in the Debenhams in the Brighton store anyway, so. But I don't know, I just love Too Faced eyeshadows. They blend well, they last well, the colours are gorgeous, really vibrant. I just have no complaints, absolutely no complaints. And as I said in a previous video, I will be taking this on my holidays with me. Another thing by Too Faced is this, which I've also shown in a video and on my vlog channel, and it is the Too Faced Sparkling Bellini Blush. This is just gorgeous. It makes you look like you have this really healthy, sun-kissed kind of glow to your cheeks. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. Blends beautifully. It's kind of 3 different shades, but I kind of just swirl my brush around in that and kind of just pop it on my cheekbone. But yeah, love it. Love it. Another thing I've also mentioned, and I even think in the video I was like, this is for sure gonna end up in my favourites because I could just tell, is this, which is the Urban Decay Afterglow Highlighter, which says it lasts for 8 hours. I can't say I've actually tested that theory. I mean, I put it on in the day, but I'm not one of these people that kind of checks my makeup throughout the day. Once I've done it, I kind of just leave it, and then I'll mostly just catch sight of myself in like a reflection or in a mirror in a shop, and I'll be like, oh my god, I need to sort my makeup out. But I don't know whether this lasts 8 hours, basically, moral of the story. And it is in the colour Fireball, and it's just so, ooh, stuck a finger in it. It's just so pretty. Again, I have it on today. It looks peachy in the pan, but actually it has this really gorgeous iridescent pink tone to it, which really accentuates your cheekbones and reminds me of my all-time fave, Estee Lauder Tease blush. So if you love that, or you really like very baby pink iridescent highlighters on your cheekbones, then I would for sure give this a try. I guess it's not really very natural to have pink as a highlighter shade, and I can see why some people wouldn't want to do that, but I personally really like it. It's pretty much like a highlighter and a blush in one, to be honest. Next thing that I've been wearing quite a lot, and a lot of you have been asking me what it is that I've been wearing on my lips so much. I don't actually have it on today, but I have been wearing it a lot, is the Clarins lip liner in the colour 02 Nude Beige. I've just been wearing this, oh, it's completely blunt. I've just been wearing this over my entire lips. So lining my lips and then completely filling them in and leaving it. And I love it. I think it's just this shade. I'm going to sneeze. Oh no, it's like tickling in the back of my nose, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually sneeze. Come on. No, sneeze is gone. It's kind of like a nudie brown, and I have for sure come to realise that I much prefer matte shades on my lips. Whether that's a bright colour or a nude, I much prefer something to be matte. I just think it suits me better, and it also lasts longer. And yeah, I've just been really, really loving this. It's a really lovely colour, and it's a really lovely consistency, lasts really well, and I don't feel like I have just a lip liner on my lips, because lip liners can be quite drying, and I just don't find that this is that drying. So definitely check that out if you are after a nudie brown shade for your lips. 2 more lip items. Why do I have so many lip items today? I've been really enjoying the NYX or NYX soft matte lip creams. Now, if you do watch my vlogs, sorry I'm plugging my vlogs so much, I will leave a link in the description box if any of you don't watch them, but I was recently shopping in my local Boots in Brighton, and they had this huge NYX stand, which I swear hasn't always been there, and if it has, I'm blind. But they had so many things. Whenever I watch any American YouTubers who have really easy access to NYX, I'm so jealous, because the products look so cool and so exciting, and it's just that typical thing of you really want what you can't have. So when I saw the NYX counter, I was so excited. Slightly frustrating though, because I did actually leave my purse at home, and me and Poppy were shopping with Sean. Poppy is Alfie's sister, in case you're confused, and Sean is her boyfriend. I have to keep remembering that not everybody that watches these videos knows the complete ins and outs of my life. And Sean was the only one who had his wallet, so he was like, don't worry, I'll get it and you can pay me back. But I was completely like restrained, and I was like, no, I'll just get 2. I'll just get 2 of these. I'm gonna have to go back and have another look. But I picked up this one, which is the shade Copenhagen, which is a really beautiful dark kind of purpley brown colour. The colour that you guys know I absolutely love. And I also picked one up that was pink as well. Have no idea where that is. It's living life in the bottom of my handbag somewhere. But these are so cool. I really, really like them. I love the consistency and I love the feel of them. They don't feel like a liquid lipstick. They feel very similar in consistency to these Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colours. They sort of feel like air, like you're putting a mousse on your lips, and I really like it. It doesn't feel heavy, which I think quite a lot of liquid lipsticks can feel. Obviously they are not as pigmented and opaque, and they don't last as long. I have found these don't last as long, but they also wear really well. They don't leave your lips looking patchy or flaky. They kind of just fade quite nicely in colour. So I really, really rate these, and I'm gonna have to go back and find some more for sure. This next thing is something that I have been wanting to put in a favourites for like the past 3 months, and I keep forgetting, and it is the First Aid Ultra Repair Intensive Lip Balm. This stuff has saved my lips. I would say it's most similar in consistency to the NYX lip balm lip treatment. It's very thick, so if you hate thick lip balm or lip salve or lip treatment, then you won't like this. but I have found this to be really great. I put it on just before I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and it's still on my lips. And my lips feel 10 times better than they did 12 hours prior. So I don't know, I like it. I've used quite a lot actually. I've made quite a dent, and that's saying something because balms like this very rarely ever look like they've been used. I guess the only thing that I will say is if you really hate putting your finger into a lip product and putting it on your lips, you probably won't like this, but I just kind of rub it in. I just feel like it, I don't know, it's so thick and like moisturising that it doesn't really bother me so much. It's not sticky, it's just balmy, you know? I actually have 2 scents today. 2 scents. Sounds like I have two in America, 2 cents. I have 2 fragrances that I really want to share with you this month, both on very opposite sides of the spectrum. On the slightly lower end, or much, much lower end, is my Zoella Beauty Let's Spritz Fragrance Body Mist. I can't speak today, I do apologise. I have been using this pretty much the past 2 months because I freaking love it. Like, if any of you haven't smelt this yet, please do. I really, really like it. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't sell it. Like, I do find for me the hardest part of doing any new beauty range is picking the fragrance. I feel like I'm quite picky with fragrances, and it means a lot that I like it and that you guys are gonna like it. But this one just, I don't know, I think I've been wearing it a lot more recently because it was being developed and made this time last year. It was kind of ready to come out, and it reminds me of summer last year, and it just brings back so many amazing memories and all the like exciting meetings. And it's also really strongly scented for a mist. Generally mists are a lot weaker in scent than a perfume or an eau de toilette, but this is a mist and it's super strong. It smells really like fresh and fruity, and I love it. In case you aren't familiar, this came out with a range called Tutti Frutti, and there's a scrub and a body lotion and a shower gel and lots of other bits and pieces, and they will be gradually being replaced by a new and very exciting launch that I have coming up super soon. In brackets, stay tuned on all my social media for like sneak peeks and little bits and pieces, because I'm so excited to share that with you, but I am keeping it tight-lipped for now. But that new collection will slowly be kind of taking over the Tutti Frutti range. So if you do love the Tutti Frutti range, go out and grab your favourite bits and pieces now, because from the end of this month onwards, it will be leaving the shelves and it will be being replaced by a new and exciting one. But still, I know that a lot of you have your heart really set on the Tutti Frutti range, so I would hate for you to just walk in there one day and be like, where's that scrub gone? Get it now. Get it now. However, this will be staying. So if you love the scent and you love the mist, which I know a lot of you do, you will still be able to purchase this, so don't fret too much. It's just mostly the body stuff that you'll have to grab now if you still want it. The next fragrance is a Jo Malone fragrance. Now, I know these are a little out of some people's price range, but they are very, very luxury, amazing quality perfumes. This one is the Mimosa and Cardamom. I recently went on a little shopping trip and I was in the Jo Malone store in Bluewater, and a really lovely lady was helping us. I've forgotten her name now, which makes me feel so bad, because I think there's nothing nicer than complimenting somebody on their customer service, because all too often, and having worked in retail myself, it's very easy for people to complain when they aren't happy with something, but not enough people praise and compliment. It is frustrating that people are so quick to talk about the things they hate or the things that they didn't like, but not all too often they will compliment somebody on their customer service or a great experience in retail. So do that more often, guys. I want you to all try at least do that once. Alfie's really good at that, actually. Really good at that. Anyway, we had a lovely lady in Jo Malone who I've forgotten her name, and that's really annoyed me. I'm half tempted to see if I can rummage through my bag and find the receipt, but they were all really lovely in there. And she was kind of telling me a little bit more about Jo Malone and how you can mix scents, because I already own quite a few Jo Malone scents because they are beautiful and they also last a really long time, and I feel like they're really like ageless. I mean, my nan loves them, I love them, and everyone in between loves them, and they're also very timeless and classic, and they have a really great variety of scents, and I feel like there's always something for everybody. I generally really like the fruity and the fresh scents, but I wanted to get something different. I wanted to try some of the other ones because it's quite easy to walk into a Jo Malone store and feel a little bit overwhelmed. There's a lot of bottles, there's a lot of different scents, there's a lot of different ingredients, and sometimes you end up sniffing something and going, I think I like it, I'm not really too sure, there's too much choice. So if you do go in, speak to somebody because they are super lovely and very, very helpful. And we were talking about the ones that I already have and love, which is Blackberry and Bay and English Pear and Freesia. And those are my like two favourites, and I wanted something that was different to those but that could also be layered with them. So I picked up this, which is the Mimosa and Cardamom, and this smells so good. I feel like this could be a summer scent or a winter scent, and it's quite warm and it's quite like vanilla-y and like fresh at the same time. Like I feel like it has a little bit of everything I love in a fragrance, which is why I've been obsessed with it. I also think it works really well as a daytime and a nighttime scent. Just gonna throw that out there. Another thing I've been loving this month, which I don't have anything to physically show you, I did have the box on the side and somewhere along the way someone's tidied it away and recycled it, so I can't actually show it to you, but it is SourcedBox, which is my friend Marcus and Naomi's joint venture, and it is a healthy subscription service. So you guys know that I am probably not the healthiest, however I am probably the healthiest right now than I have ever been. So there you go. At first I was like, oh my god, this sounds like an amazing idea, maybe it's not something for me personally because I am the sort of person that would go for a full fat, amazing gooey chocolate brownie as opposed to a kind of gluten-free, vegan, made with beetroot, kind of really healthy brownie. And that's just more a mind state, I think, because I just think that one's going to taste better, so why would I eat that one? However, I received the first box complimentary by Marcus and Naomi, and I loved it. I'm gonna admit that not everything in it is for me, but I've tried every single thing in every single box, and I have found at least like 6 different things that I have repurchased and actually bought and eaten as snacks. I think I love it because it is making me try new things and they're healthy, and it's made me discover so many amazing brands, so many amazing ingredients, so many things that I would never have even taken a second glance at had I been in a supermarket or in a healthy food store. So I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend it to any of you that are eating healthily, who are vegan, who are vegetarian, who might just want a slightly healthier snack throughout the day, or even if you just want to find new brands and new things to eat. It's just a really great box, and it's always jam-packed full of things I've never seen before. And I'm not just saying that because I love Marcus and Naomi. I actually subscribed to their subscription box myself so that I receive them every month. I get so excited when the postman knocks on my door with it. I've genuinely found a really good handful of healthy snacks that I would not have found before. I'm just trying to think if there's any like music or any TV shows or films I've seen recently that I've really loved, but this month I've mostly just been reading. April was the month for reading. I read a lot of books in preparation for the WH Smith book club, but I am going to be doing a video all about the books that I've read that I want to recommend to you, so I'm not going to do that in this video. I tell you one TV show that I have really enjoyed, The Island by Bear Grylls. It has had me on the edge of my seat every single episode. It's basically about a group of men and a group of women who are taken to a deserted island and they have to survive. and they get given nothing, and I've really enjoyed that. It's literally just come to an end, but I'm pretty sure you can watch it online. I don't want to forget something because there's a whole month until I can talk about another thing. I feel like that's it. I feel like that might be everything. I don't know, I kind of really want to get into a new TV series, to be honest. Bates Motel, I've been really enjoying. I started watching that with Tanya and Jim, and I really, really like that. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for any TV series, not that I actually have time to get stuck into a TV series right now, but if you have any that you think I would really like, let me know in the comments. So yes, that is everything I have been loving. As always, let me know what you've been loving this month in the comments, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you again very, very soon. Ta-ra! I wish everyone said ta-ra. Ta-ra! Ta-ra, love. Love it. Love it. Bye.